we go. Here we go. Here we go. Well, first of all, what I like to say is Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. For those of y'all that's probably, I don't know if you're a little hungover, but you can drink some coffee, drink some water. We have a therapist right below me that will teach you how to get over some hangover. I'm putting you out there now, Juan. You got to tell them how to get over a hangover, man. But I'm gonna let you get to that. Trust me. Happy New Year to everybody from all of us here at AFN. I'm gonna say congratulations in advance to the national champion, 2023 national champion Georgia Dogs, because y'all ain't losing. Y'all get to the natty, y'all ain't losing. After everything that happened last night, y'all not gonna lose that game. I'm just letting y'all know, okay? But it's Sunday. You know what that means. That means that we're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. But what we're going to do, we still going to give you, we still going to give you content that you could take your own way. We're still competing. We're still evaluating. We're going to go over some topics right here that may be controversial. We're going to go over some topics here that are going to get you to think. If you have some questions, do not wait until the Q&A part. Get them out there. We'll answer it. We're about to entertain you for the next hour and a half. Right below me, Juan, you were sipping on some wine, man. Your eyes are so tight this morning, bro. Do you have a hangover today?
Nah, man. No, I'm good. I had a bunch of stuff to drink, like I said. But, hey, if y'all want to get over that hangover, y'all just get some Tussin. That's it. I don't know what it's going to fix. It's going to fix something.
You want some gin and touch.
Rub it on your face, rub it on your stomach. I don't know.
That's how some Pix paper rub.
Oh, God.
Man. Hey, man, Happy New Year. Thank you guys for tuning in. All that shit. AFN, we appreciate it, man. Love. New Year, we about to get this stuff popping, man. To my right, you guys left, is we got our resident coach. Coach, are you hungover? We heard that you're cooking today. Let us know what you're cooking and let us know what the temperature is over there.
I don't know what the temperature is, but anyway, I'm not hungover because I haven't drunk a thing. I haven't drunk a thing at all, so I'm good. But what's the temperature? Let me see. 40 degrees, man. It's just 40 days. It's not bad, but it ain't raining, so that's a good thing. That's a heat wave. Yeah.
After what we went through last week, this is a heat wave.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, I'm good. I'm cooking me some little oxtail, cod green, black peas, and the wife is gonna cook a dressing. So, like I said, I don't know why, but I'm gonna eat.
Hey, coach, now don't be falling asleep during the game.
I'm good. No, I won't. I won't. I probably won't eat until after the game, but I will eat.
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to do the roll call. We're going to go right into it. For those of y'all that woke up, the 22 of y'all that's watching right now, we appreciate that and drinking your water and getting up with us this morning and whatnot. But for those that's getting ready to join, wake your behind up, drink your water. I know y'all hungover. If y'all hungover, put that in the chat right now. If y'all just basically clinging to life, Maggie already said that she's recovering. She's clinging to life right now, man. She got the IV in the arm. And she's clinging to life.
Put your beer glasses in the comment section.
Hold on. I think we feel a little bit oozy right below me.
He
was
oozy.
There.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling very oozy today. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cat, snake, chicken, ducks, the whole Georgia Bulldog team, man. What's up? I'm still here. They almost humiliated me on national television. I almost wanted my restitution.
He just drunker than a skunk. That's my brother, Knight Rider.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's not on video today because he's recovering.
Well, no. Actually, I'm trying to navigate through all that traffic, and somebody left a beer in the middle of the road. The temerity of these people.
Sacrilege.
A whole beer?
A whole unopened beer in the middle of the road.
How can you see that driver?
Yo, it's on one of the little side streets. I'm like right on north side. It's on one of the little side streets. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yo,
maybe they drank it out of the bottom. Put a hole in it, just does it that way.
Drunk it out the bottom.
Yo,
Put it
hey,
down.
let me tell y'all something.
what's up?
The only reason why I'm still up and functioning is because the Georgia Bulldog had me so nervous yesterday. I stopped drinking. I was bad. Hey, you can ask Maggie this. Boy, I was laid out on that couch. Boy, I thought a therapist was finna come talk me out the lid, boy.
Hey, bro, I couldn't help you. I was right there nervous, like, oh, this might not go well. So I was sitting right there. I was sitting right there on the couch. Hey, look. You wouldn't have got nothing sober for me yesterday. I wouldn't have been no help.
Well, it would have helped out a little bit. Not
Listen, but we got somebody else getting ready to come in here. But before he does, let me do a roll call right now for those people that's at least that either didn't drink, trying to get over drinking. Their New Year's resolution was like not to do anything. Oh, but here he comes. He's gonna jump right on in without being on video. Blackberry, I know you drank something yesterday. That's why you ain't.
Whole team.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh,
boy.
That's my brother from another mother, Blackberry, man. What's up, brother?
That no.
I'm hungover, yeah. I'm just playing. I'm not hungover, but I'm tired because I'm old. I'm old. I can't be hanging out like that with not riding every night.
We ain't gonna say old. No, we season vet.
Look. The way she was shaking that camera when they won.
I know, boy.
It gave me a headache. I'm like, what in the world?
I'm like, keep it still.
I was dancing and partying and recording.
Oh man,
that was my bad. Yeah.
Look, I had so many people that follow me on Twitter that was Ohio Bucks fans. I was like, oh boy, this about to get. And as soon as I did, I've been hitting up everybody on Twitter and TikTok. Go Dogs! Bro,
Huss and Grill was full of them yesterday, man. They was everywhere.
Man, that Benz was lit downtown. That Benz was lit.
Yo, Maggie, go ahead and say your Happy New Year because you look tired. Don't even try to open your eyes like that. But go ahead.
I'm tired.
Say your Happy New Year. You can fade on out. You can fade on out.
Happy New Year, everybody. I just didn't want to not show my face or whatever, but Night Rider have a good time today. These boys better get some wins. I don't care if we're out the elimination playoffs. It's still a game to win. So
they better do something.
Regardless, we're gonna have a draft pick. So y'all calm. They better do something today. I want Ritter to get his first win. So we're gonna see how that goes.
This is first
I think he'll get it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we playing against.
That's all I
to get David Blau, man. Get David Blau.
Hey, look.
David
You know what though? I feel good, man. We ain't got no pressure on us. We can go in there. We can play. Carry that energy over from the Bulldogs win. Cause
look, bro, I don't even think they cleaned up that stadium, man. Like this coming in,
hey man, look here. If I see that Falcon in the middle of that field, I'm gonna call on the blame person. Like, look here, your ground crew need a bonus.
Oh, they're gonna have it in there. They're gonna have it in there.
Your ground crew need a bonus because boy, them folks is impeccable. Them boys deserve it. They deserve it all.
Oh, they gonna get it out there. It's fast. Cause that paint is erasable.
Coleman sick. I see you, D. Coleman. I know you're sick. Blackberry, I know you could have hide from me. You're back here again. I need to know. Did you drink anything last night? How you feeling today, brother?
Up until about 5 seconds ago, I ain't even have on no clothes.
Oh, you just got on it just like, okay, oh shit, I got to close up.
Boy, is that bringing in the New Year's natural?
Damn, Blackberry, you were feeling a little too oozy, wasn't it?
Nah, Blackberry brought the New Year in natural.
I ain't had no clothes on, bro.
Baby New Year.
You see me?
Baby New Year
I came on with no Falcons gear.
I just threw
Man,
out
I'm just
red
trying to
shirts.
black t-shirt just say fuck it.
I'm just in a shirt. That's it.
Hey, this is raw as I done never been on camera right here. I'm raw. This is raw right now.
Oh boy.
Mm. Yo, but hold on, but Knight Rider, I know you drive right now. I know you just saw a beer in the road. But for those that's been just a little bit oozy,
I'm still in bed, yeah. Shoot, you know this ain't me.
We gotta pay the bills, Knight Rider. Knight Rider, pay the bills, man. If you feeling just a little bit oozy, it's New Year's Day, man. Go ahead and pay the bills, man.
Look here, ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, the premier product for male grooming. Look here, we know the new year done happened to everybody. No, I ain't gonna even go there. We ain't gonna. I'm gonna say something, but we're gonna get bad. But y'all know, like what Nico said, I know it ain't criminal, but this shit was funny here. Deck the hall and trim those balls, man. Y'all go check them people out at Manscaped, man. You check them out. You put in the promo code AFN, you will receive 20% off of your order. Y'all know y'all love free shit, man. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. Tell them Knight Rider sent you. Tell them to deck the halls so I can trim the balls. No homo out there. But Manscaped, man. Hey. I'm trying to get my ass about all this damn traffic. I'm trying to find somewhere to park.
There you go. Yeah.
Let it whip till we flip.
We got to do the roll call because we got Matt Mike Sports here. We got Ted Sports again. We got the elite here. We got Tony. Oh, y'all must ain't drank nothing last night, man. Y'all must have a whole bunch of bread this morning. Silas Drayton. D. Coleman, I know you drunk. Maggie here. God,
D. Coleman went to bed because he left me last night.
You should have said if that piece dropped. If the piece dropped. That's what you should have said, Knight Rider about
D. Coleman help out, man. I need D. Coleman help out, man. I'm still throwed out from last night, but I'm telling you, last night, boy, still throwed out. They like to have me, they had to wheel me out of graded that morning, boy.
There we go. Yo, the $1 million man coming to the new year with another million.
Yes, sir.
Well, we got RC Flame Builder. We got Miss Sonia House. You gotta address that like that. Miss Sonia House. We got Tony Hall, and we got Raymond Elder, DJ J Dog, D Coleman, and I'm gonna say this last because you're a Saints fan. Just joking, but Prince Kuba, you get last, okay? Because you're a Saints fan. But yo, Happy New Year, you brother. Check this out. We gonna get into this real quick. First order of business. I think I'm gonna go out of order today because somebody said something last week that got everybody talking, man. Same shit, different year. Grady's pissed. He's tired of it, man. I signed a new deal. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Y'all sold me on something that wasn't it. This ain't it. Right. I need help.
Can I start off by saying this?
Go ahead, bro.
You know what he's saying? Run, Chico, run. Get that man some help.
Right.
Come on, man. That's what he's saying. Look, he said, if y'all don't give me no damn help, I'm gonna be on the next train out here. I'm gonna be the dead thing smoking up out of here. Get that man some damn help. And I swear from law, if Terry Fun don't do what Todd McShay say and drive a quarterback, I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna snap upside that ball head.
Wait, hold on. That's Maggie's cousin now. That's Maggie's cousin.
I wouldn't care. Damn. He said he put you to the quarterback and he won't to.
Yo, well, Mag, how you feel about that? You know, it's that same shit, different year. You know, Ray's pissed off. He's our guy. You know, that's our leader. How do you feel about that?
You know what? Before I get on off of here, because I'm tired. But I feel him. It's the same shit, different year. He's sick of it. He's sick of putting all his work and effort, and he's the only defense we got. Let's keep it real. Get him some help.
She being so real right now. She being so real.
So get this man some help, or Grady probably gonna be ready to go. So, and I don't want to lose him at all. He deserves to retire as an Atlanta Falcon.
Please do.
So, my sentiments exactly.
On the train now, headed to the game.
Well, let me go on off here. I'm looking all crazy and sad and tired. I'll holler at y'all later.
You over there looking ball busting, discussing, and can't be trusted.
Yo, Juan, I know you got something to say about this, man. How you feel about this, bro?
Oh, hey, my sentiments exactly, man. We seen all season. Grady was breaking triples and doubles.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the way the defense played that last game was kind of like I said, you notice when everybody stopped playing, Grady will make a play and everybody will follow suit. And he tired of doing it. He wants somebody beside him that's gonna play right along with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, hey, get that man some help. Like I said, that was people say what they want, but in my opinion, that was telling the front office, hey, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do.
I hope they do. I mean, because we won't find out this offseason. You got the money. We always been sitting there. It's like if we had the money, if. Well, now, if don't turn now. Now you got the money. Go ahead, Warren.
But we were talking about this a while back.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't realize Terry Fontenot and them already got something up their sleeve. They already pay attention to our practice squad. Pay attention to our IR. Like Coach said before, we hiding a lot of players. That's going to be the first wave. Then you got free agency. Oh, Terry Fontenot going to go shopping.
Yep.
The draft is going to be probably the last part.
The last piece. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he's not going because he's going to stretch as much money as he possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I've been seeing of these dudes coming out in this draft, bro,
they some players coming out. We're gonna talk to Coach about that. Yeah. I know Coach sees some guys, that he wouldn't mind seeing in red and black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yo, Coach, he's pissed, man. I know you're pissed. I know we're pissed. We're tired of seeing it, man. What's your thoughts on that?
He wants more help, but me, if I was Grady, I've seen players do it. Call out your teammates. They ain't doing shit.
Right.
I want to call my teammates.
Right.
Right.
The front office gonna do what the front office gonna do. Grady's just. I love Grady. He's just a piece of the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grady can't be replaced now. I hate to say that, but we seen Matt Ryan.
Anybody can be replaced.
Anybody can replace him. Yeah. So what? If I was Grady, I'm gonna call a meeting and go off on every one of those damn defensive players. I'm serious. You're a captain. Do that shit.
He got a thought time to do that.
Grady's not a talker though. I don't.
But that's his problem. He needs to be a talker.
Yeah. I don't think Grady. Yeah, I don't think Grady says what he wants to say to his teammates in the media.
Need to.
In the media, I don't think he does, but I believe he did.
But usually when there's a team meeting that a player called, somebody knows about it. There's not been one.
True.
So nobody's making, as a team, you're not making your own teammates accountable because you're not saying anything. That's what a team do. Somebody, if you're a captain, you're a captain for a reason. You have the authority. Yep. Most captains have the authority to call out their teammates. Do it. Somebody needs to do it.
Who's that guy? I was asking about
that. That's the problem. Yeah, who's the guy? Don't know.
Who's that dude? Who's that holds people accountable? I think it was like Matt Ryan at one point.
Right.
But Julio wasn't a talker. Julio wasn't a talker. He was a lead by example guy.
He was a hammy swinger.
Right. Well,
hammy swinger.
Until he did open his mouth and said the wrong damn thing.
Yeah.
But check this out, Blackberry. I want to know who was that guy to hold people accountable? Because I know when we had Sean Weatherspoon, he was that guy. When we had Deion Jones, he was that guy. And Willie Moe, he was that guy. Grady is the guy that leads by example. He's like his dad, Jesse Tuggle. He's led by example. He wasn't much of a big talker. But we don't have that Patrick Kearney, nothing like that. So who's that guy? Not even Jake. Not even Jake. Who's that guy, Blackberry?
What? That's Jesse boy. He good. He good. That boy good. Jesse boy.
That boy good.
Jesse's boy.
Who never thought see a player play like that?
Well, y'all here, bro.
But it was Matt Ryan when in the old era, in the just most recent era, it was Matt Ryan.
The Dairy Queen, about the Dairy Queen era.
Well, in the Matt Ryan era, I'm gonna say.
What the Mike Smith time?
And he had some, throughout those
Dilly boys.
Yeah, throughout those 13 or 14 years, he had other guys along with y'all named some of them, like Spoon and
Spoon.
I think Asante Samuel was one of those guys.
Yeah.
He didn't mind holding other players accountable.
John Abraham, Dante Robinson.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Dante Robinson definitely. He said if I'm gonna be out there using my body as a torpedo, y'all need to be out there doing something.
I tell you, boy, man, you better add the Sean J.
Yeah, right.
It had to be Greater Jared, man, because like Maggie said, he's practically the defense right now. Mm-hmm. And even though AJ Terrell is a stud corner, number one corner, he's not the vocal type. He's the lead by example. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do my job, and hopefully y'all doing y'all's too. But you got to have a guy out there that's like, oh, you ain't doing your job.
Yeah.
But I'm out here working hard as I can work. Something gonna have to change. Somebody gonna have to move.
So we still got a lot of choir boys.
But to be honest with you, it's like I said, we had Mud Duck and we had Alex Mack and we had, we had some guys, we had dogs, we had leaders, on this team. Yeah, Keith Brooking even go even further.
Oh yeah, Keith Brooking was that guy, man.
Keith Brooking was the guy.
I don't know how I keep forgetting about Keith Brooking, man. That was my dude, man.
Well, because he's one of the unsung. One of the unsung guys. It's like Keith Brooking to me is like the way I feel about Tyson Claiborne.
Tyson Claiborne, another.
That right side was a nasty side. What we had, when we had Claiborne and who was the other guy? Claiborne and
Tom McClure.
Who's the dude next to him though? Who's the dude next to him on that right side?
I can't think of the tackle. You got to be stumped.
Yeah, but you know who I'm talking about though, right? Right. Because
Harvey Dahl was on the left side.
Harvey Dahl, that was it. Harvey Dahl, yeah. But this is what I'm talking about though. But this is what I'm talking about. Like we don't have like those leaders anymore. We don't, like Coach said, that we have choir boys. Like we have guys that lead by example. We gotta. There are times where you have to start leading by example. And it's like, we gotta go get this. We gotta go get this first down. We have to score because. Look, Arthur Smith is saying it's situational football and stuff like that. Is that being echoed on the field? Because if there's anybody right now that I think could be that, it's probably Dez. He just doesn't have the seasoning underneath him to be able to do it.
And Troy.
Yeah.
And Troy. I think Troy has it in him too. And honestly, I think Tyler has it in him too. Tyler Algier. I think he has it in him. But we have to see. We have to see. But like I said, what we do, we got Arizona Cardinals on deck. They're injury riddled. We better win. I'm not even saying like we should.
David.
After last night, I don't know what in the hell they expect. I'm just
I know, right, boy.
Hey, y'all, like I tell everybody, if you look at the direction that dude kicked that ball, that church was in that direction. That church was singing a hymn, huh? And blew that motherfucker to the side, bro. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all laughing. Look at Terry, man. I'm just telling y'all.
No. Too soon, Coach. Too soon.
Hey,
we already started New Year off on the tomfoolery.
Think about it. Look at the direction he kicked that ball. That church was over there. He kicked it there.
Like
Hey, let me go ahead and get off here, man. I'm finna get ready to walk up in this stadium, dog.
All right, bro.
Have fun, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all boy be good.
All right, later.
I'm gonna say right now, man. Yo, there is no excuses. Nuke is out. Colt McCoy, even though he ain't no real factor, he has concussion. Kyler Murray's out for the year. So we're gonna get a heavy dose of John Connor and probably Rondale Moore and probably Hollywood. But that's it. That's it. We have to win today. Plain and simple. I don't want. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But see, we're going to talk about the fact that there's a certain section of fans that don't want us to lose out, so to get better draft positions. If that's going to change anything, you can still draft a pretty damn good player between 1 and 10 or 1 and 32. We found gems last year with Tyler Algier and T1000. This regime shows that they can draft. So it doesn't matter like where like don't listen to ESPN and all that stuff. It's like they're only talking about maybe like the first 10 or the first 15. Other than that, they don't know what the hell is going to happen. So you know what? Don't even matter what our draft position is going to be. We're going to draft somebody good. We're going to get Grady some help. Trust and believe. Terry Fontenot heard that shit loud and clear. Part of my French, but he heard that shit loud and clear. Mm-hmm. That means like I'm almost done. I'm either going to choose retirement or trade me somewhere where I could be on a contender. But it's going to be one or two. But Juan, we got Arizona on deck, man.
Look, this what I need. This what I need somebody to do. If the water boy, I don't care who, go in there and steal something precious out of every defensive player's locker. I need them boys pissed off when they get on the field. Like, look, man, y'all ain't got no pressure. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. The media, everybody didn't count you out. Go on out there and play ignorant. Just play ignorant football, period. I'm talking about knocking people over, clotheslining them. Look, if you got to take their knees out today, take their knees out. We don't care. Because everybody focused on the players.
You think we got that guy,
look, we got to see the thing is, though, we got a couple of guys. It's just the fact that do you want to end your season on this our shit? That's pretty much it. You need to take him out and then let Ritter do his thing. Let Ritter do his thing. That's it. I ain't nothing else to say.
Oh, Maggie.
What you got, Blackberry?
Somebody go out there and knock somebody block off. That's what I say.
There you go. There you go.
At this point in time,
what you got to lose?
You ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't no. I mean, most of you ain't gonna be here next year anyway.
Right.
And some of you played in a manner of which it might not be no damn well after this year. Go out there and just throw your channel your inner Dante Robinson.
Let your head do the talking.
Hey.
Let your head do the talking. Let's go out there and throw your damn body at some damn body.
There you go, bro.
Let's go throw your body at somebody, man. What I expected from this team, there's something that a lot of people in the chat that's been following us this year. Some of y'all had playoff expectations. I sure as hell did.
Yeah,
but you
should have that.
Yeah.
I sure hell did. But you telling me we couldn't have pulled out another 5 wins? You telling me we don't have eight one possession losses? You telling me we don't?
Marcus cost us some. Marcus could have. I've seen about 3-4 wins that we could have had that could have flipped this thing upside down, man.
I mean, to sit up here and pretend like the record is because I keep seeing people saying you are what your record is. No, you're not. No, you're not. you are the character of your team. The character of this team has played hard every single game. They played hard and they've been in many positions to be able to close out games. They've been in many situations where they could have took off in games, but they just didn't. So, 1, it's a young team. 2, it's a new system. 3, it takes time. It takes time. 2 years is not enough. It's a sample size. This is a small
Well,
sample
only
size.
1 year technically, because everybody who was on the team last year don't have it.
That's true. And it's our first year running that. It's our first year running this system on offense. It's the first year running this system.
Can I echo something that Blackberry said? And I'm gonna go back to that because y'all missed something. Y'all missed the gem. You cannot say, and listen to me clearly, you cannot say you are what your record is unless you had a complete team the whole season, no injuries, no replacements, and they fell flat on their face. Then you can say you are what your record says. Because if you take out the intangibles, the things we could not control, outside of the messy play, the things we could not control, personnel changes and injuries, then we did what we did with what we had. But he's right. He's right. Because the character of the team carried throughout despite what we had. But if you got a whole team intact, all 3 phases, and they fall flat on their face, okay. And like again, he said, it's a young team.
Go ahead, Blackberry. My bad, man.
Just real quick. Warren said something on another stream. I can't remember if it was the Rex Pit or whatever it was, but it's something that a lot of people ain't that they missed, and they went way over their head when Warren said this. He thought somebody else should have been where Kyle Pitts was in the running game. And I want y'all to think about 2 things. Ferkser and Hesse are not blocking tight ends.
Mm-mm.
This is the best we've seen Parker Hesse block in his career.
Mm-hmm.
Because Arthur Smith made him into a blocker.
That's why he's going to be getting fullback next year.
That's it.
Arthur Smith made him into a blocker.
Right.
There's a guy that's been on the IR all season long named John Fitzpatrick out of the University of Georgia.
And you said that.
Kyle Pitts wouldn't have been in as much in blocking assignments as he was if John Fitzpatrick was available. You do not draft a blocking tight end. I don't care if it was in the 7th round.
6'7".
You don't block 6'7", 255 pounds. And if you go turn on the film at Georgia, he is a mauler. He mauls defenders, and he don't care how big you are, who you are, how fast you are. That guy goes out there and mauls defenders in the blocking game. So that's what Warren is saying is right on point. We haven't had not even near what these coaching staff expected to have. Didn't have Eddie Goldman, didn't have Vincent Taylor, didn't have John Fitzpatrick on the offensive end. We lost. I think they wanted that boy Etheridge to be back there at linebacker a lot, and he got hurt before the season started. So and let's not forget, Casey Hayward got hurt in like the third or fourth game.
He was playing well.
Yep.
So you already thin it in the secondary as it is, and then you lose Hayward and AJ Terrell for a portion of the season. It's a lot this team hasn't had, and they still continue to fight.
Not to mention Taquan Graham.
Yep.
That line got weaker after he left.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because we got practice squad players that was hanging on by a thread. They got to get significant playing time. They would have been, their job would have been to sit on the bench to make sure the bench don't fly up in the air. That's what Jaleel Johnson's job would have been. Just make sure that bench don't fly up in the air. Other than that, we don't have guys that's like, they wouldn't even make some teams if you actually had them on there. I mean, look, we drafted Tack McKinley. He can't see no time right now.
What's your saying name was?
What's that?
You said Whack McKinley? You said Whack?
Wait. Hold up. I want to get this right here. I want to get this right here.
McKinley.
Cause see, we need to address the thigh meat in the room. Okay, we gonna. Mr. Rob said, "Big Ant, are the Falcons still fighting for a playoff spot.
Well, he's a Saints fan. It look like he's got that New Orleans hat.
Yeah. No. It's interesting. You tell me.
Who cares, Mr. Rob? Shut the hell up.
No. How you say? What I'm gonna do for you on this Sunday is I'm gonna send a prayer because y'all have no idea what y'all getting yourselves into with trying to go to the playoffs. Good luck with that. I digress.
And y'all supporters was talking about, the Falcons look like they the best team in the division. You remember that? Remember that week 6 through 9 or whatever? Y'all supporters talking about we the best in the damn division. So shut the hell up.
Look, everybody wants to talk when you're losing. That's the thing. That's all that matters. That's all it is. You know, when you lose, it is what it is. Everybody comes back and they want to talk. Look, we already know we got Marcus Mariota since week 1. From week 1 to about what? When did Des start? About last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we got Marcus Mariota from week 1 to week 15. And we had to ride that wave because Arthur Smith was too stubborn to pull the trigger. We knew that. We got screwed on the Brian Edwards trade because we thought that when you're that big and you have those kind of physical gifts, we thought you would have brought your hands with you from the Ravens. We thought you would have brought your hands with you, but apparently not. So now what we have to do is we have to hit a hard reset, and we got guys 5'8" and 5'9" that's trying to get open on guys that's about 6'6", 1.
Yeah.
Speaking of Damian Bird and Oz, and Zacchaeus. That's what I'm talking about. So right now, we know Dez has. First of all, I want to shout out Dez, and we want to talk about him for actually making our first round pick relevant. Because at one point, people were talking about when is Drake going to get the ball? Well, damn it, Dez is like, okay, well, hell or high water, I'm throwing it to my boy.
Right.
I'm throwing it to my boy. What pisses me off is the fact that if it wasn't for that dirty hit, and I'm still talking about that dirty hit on Kyle Pitts. Yeah. Dez looks like he throws to his playmakers that, it's like he knows that there's nobody that can cover Drake one-on-one. He knows that nobody could cover Kyle Pitts one-on-one. So if I throw it up there and give him a chance, I ain't gonna acknowledge that. I see it once.
Look. Here, see, people not paying attention to this, and I know Blackberry can attest to this, and I know you can too.
Yeah.
We're stacking chips and pieces together for 2023. Here's why. We have already been eyeballing a lot of players since 4 games ago. Oh yeah. We've been eyeballing players.
Bates.
And coach with his wherewithal brought up the fact that we still got a lot of players, and Blackberry himself said it, that we got hidden. We didn't let that player go. We ain't let that tight end go.
Mm-hmm.
We got hit. Why? Yeah. Because Arthur knows what he's got. He knows where we're deficient at and how we're going to improve it. So you can say whatever you want. I'll put like this. Any team in the NFC South right now that's in the playoffs or going to the playoffs, you can say whatever you want. Y'all better. How can I say this?
You better win.
Y'all better do your thing. Don't come on here talking crap and then get blown out, and then you have all these excuses. Ain'ts, Pampers.
They about to get their head blown out.
Oh, that man, I know they are. Don't go putting the bag on your head now. If they drag you like dirty draws, then you need to stand up there with mud on your face. You need to be proud. We building our team. We ain't worried about that.
Y'all getting y'all head blowed out today. Saint fans.
Hey.
Who they playing today?
The Eagles.
In
Philadelphia.
In Philly?
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Mm.
Good luck with that.
We gonna see how good Marshawn
y'all
is.
barely beat us. Good luck with that. Y'all had a hard time with us.
Hey guys, who is this new guy we got on the team that's playing outside linebacker? David Arnett.
Yeah, Arnett.
Arnett.
Yeah.
I guess he's a good
He's
passer.
from Houston. He's
Yeah.
a pass rusher from Houston. Yeah.
See?
I want to say we had Arnett at one point before.
He's been on the practice squad though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Right now, as we speak, we've had players that have been added to the practice squad. I keep telling y'all, every time something go down, they got something up their sleeve.
One thing I know, this running game ain't going nowhere. So y'all talk all that shit y'all want to talk now. Y'all know good and well when it come time to play us again, y'all don't want nothing to have to do with Tyler Algier and them boys.
Wait a minute.
Y'all don't want nothing to have to do with them boys.
You said no sweat y'all without a QB? No, we didn't have a QB. Y'all had the Red Rifle. We had Marcus Mariota. Don't tell me y'all would have had the same damn record with Marcus Mariota.
Wait, hold up, Megan. Hold up.
No freaking way, bro.
Hold up.
Man.
Y'all couldn't even stop our run game with Marcus Mariota.
Wow,
man, y'all got lucky.
You know what?
We shot ourselves in the foot. Y'all couldn't even stop our run game with Marcus Mariota. So what are you talking about?
But no, coach is right. Why I can't let him like just take over the show. But
right, yeah.
We was just talking about roster movements and what. I actually like this question. Who do we see getting contracts and who do we see getting released? Coach, who do you think, man? Like off the top of your head. Not everybody.
A whole bunch of people. All right. Who do we? I can see Hesse getting another contract because I think he's going to be our fullback. I think Keith Smith may be gone. Just to say, they got a fullback in the waiting on the practice squad. Felipe Frank may be gone.
Thank you. A year too soon.
I would resign Michael. I would resign Michael Pruitt. That's just me. Jermaine Ifedi's gone. Drew Dahlman, still up in there. But hey. Frank Darby may be gone. Kadero Hodges is gone. I'm just looking at the roster right now.
He's a good gunner. I was like, Ford and Hodges.
Yeah, he actually both of those guys actually, and so is Darby's a good too. He's a good gunner too, but we can find him in the draft. And we got someone on the practice squad anyway. And I hate to say this to everybody. I think Cordero's gone.
Interesting.
Just me.
And I think, Coach, it could be that because of the fact of how good Tyler
is running the ball. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
I think that's what it is. You know, if he wasn't getting to the point where he is now, I kind of agree with you. I wouldn't be surprised, but I wouldn't want to see him gone.
What question, Coach?
Go ahead.
Do you think they would keep him another year just for an X factor? Because we don't know what's going to happen with Caleb Huntley.
Okay. All right. Have y'all noticed that little punt returner guy? Kick returner, punt returner guy?
Yeah.
He's getting more carries. Have y'all noticed that?
Yeah.
Avery Williams.
And he's not as big as Cordero, but he can do the same trick shit that Cordero can do.
Getting in space? In space?
Yeah.
I mean, you could also get somebody off the cheap, too. I mean, like, that's probably going to get released. Antonio Gibson might get released from the Redskins, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice pickup.
Yeah.
You can find another running back, but like I tell everybody, go look at BJ Baylor, man. That damn kid can run the ball. He's on the practice squad. He's BJ Baylor. He's on our practice squad. He's been on the practice squad all year.
Oh, they just gonna keep him. They gonna keep him like that.
They hit him.
I believe he's gonna come. You'll see him in off season.
You may see him in the last game. You may see
last game, or you might see him in off season practicing. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because the way Coach, because I seen the film on him. The way he runs, he runs with violence. He runs with violence. He runs with violence. And see, that's what I'm saying. They know who they have on their roster, And I believe they're not going to put a lot of these players out until the off season and they start practicing them, because it's going to save money. You got to think, we doing misdirection, making everybody think we don't have money. We got money. It's just switching stuff around to pick up the cash. That's it. That's why coach used to always say our practice squad is deep and we hide players on IR on purpose.
Man, let me share a screen. Let me share the screen real quick. I'm gonna show y'all BJ, so y'all get the first look at this kid. Can I do it, man?
I think he popped off a minute. Go ahead, coach. We'll put it up there. Oh, there he is. They're cut over there messing with his.
Hey, man, let me put up this screen real quick for this BJ bill. I want somebody just to take a look at him if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Is it up there yet?
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? Can you see it?
A little bit. Can you enlarge it?
Is that bigger?
Good
God. He's a one cut.
I told you.
He's a one cut.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna catch him. That's like what, 4.4, 4.3?
Yeah, he's a fast cat, man. But he got some pop to him.
Like he was galloping. He wasn't even running fast.
Yeah. Watch it. One more.
That was that.
Okay.
That was that big stride.
Oh, I didn't even know who had them balls. God, I would have got benched.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I had to show that, man.
Yeah.
Dude, man.
So you might as well
He's
add,
hitting.
Yo, coach, you might as well just add Caleb Huntley today. That could be gone. I mean, we'll probably hold on to him because of the fact that like,
that's 2 injuries, 2 years, man. 2 injuries, 2 years.
Yeah. God bless him.
What's up, Black?
God bless him, man. Caleb Huntley, and
I hope he pick up somewhere else. So,
Yeah, I hope he get picked up somewhere
Hometown
else.
guy.
But like Coach said, the 2 injuries, 2 seasons. You showed. I think he did show enough of what he's capable of. To land a good job somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he'll be here, but I do think he'll land him a job somewhere. But that's some good take right there, Coach.
Hey, man.
Yo,
it reminds me of Kevin Cole.
I've been telling y'all about this dude here for 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
Let me tell you something. You don't have 2 guys. So you mean tell me if Tyler Algier comes off the field, this dude is coming in.
Bam.
This dude is coming in. Is that what you're telling me?
And look,
is that
with the way now check this out. Even with the O-line we got right now, he would find, you got to think, in the beginning of the season, Cordero Patterson was finding creases. This dude right here would blow them creases wide open. And when he get in the
make a hole.
Right. And you ain't gonna catch him. You not gonna catch him.
Yeah, he got breakaway speed. Tyler ain't like that, but he got breakaway speed.
Yeah, he reminded me of Tevin Coleman with that one cut and go.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Y'all know what his 40 was, right?
What?
No.
Fast.
Very fast. That's a 4.3. That's a 4.2, 4.3 right there.
I got
it. How big is he, Coach? How big is he?
I think he's 5'11", I think what he was. Let me see what he is.
He's about 225, right?
He's big.
Man,
I got everything. I just gotta find this thing that I had a while ago. Look at his stats and his body wise. So he's 5'10",
so while coach is looking at
5'10",
5'10", 202.
Okay, so he's
running
smaller
like that.
than TC. He's smaller than TC.
But he does that punch though. He got a punch.
He run like a bullet.
So you mean to tell me you're gonna have, like in McDonald's, you got the small fry in Avery, you got your medium in BJ, and then you got your large in Tyler. That's what we doing right now.
Think about this. What don't we have right now? We don't have that big body guy who can break away.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, Magnus. Get one of y'all cut Rob out of here. We not playing that, man. We don't disrespect women up in here. Cut that clown.
Oh, I got
the same food from last time. Just changed the name.
Probably so. Yeah.
know.
Now look, yo. We not coming in here. Now I know what he said. We not coming in here with no disrespect or whatever the case may be. We laugh, joke, act crazy, but you're not gonna disrespect the women.
That same dude. That same dude.
So
but
yeah, Mr.
That
Rob.
just seems like that's just proof that your argument is not sustained, because like all you gotta do is change your gender, and then that's what you go. I thought you was a sports fan. We keep it about team. When you want to talk about gender, okay, hold this L and hold that block. Plain and simple. You ain't never coming back. Block. We do block parties here too. Everybody invited to a block party.
Oh yeah.
But yo, Blackberry, who you think is worthy of getting some sort of extension, or who you think is going to be released?
Well, I go over who I think is definitely getting a contract and who's definitely not getting a contract. I go with 3 for each. So I think Lorenzo Carter definitely gets another contract.
Yeah.
These 2 years, yeah.
I think Rashawn Evans definitely gets another contract.
That's $20 million.
And I think
I'm sorry.
I know you added it up.
I'm just counting. Go ahead.
I know you added it up. But
Absolutely.
And I think I think Caleb Maggiet definitely gets a contract. I mean, because
that's 35.
You want to keep that because you got a hole at left guard, you got a hole at center. You want to at least keep that right side together. And I know it like we were saying, man, if it wasn't for some pieces missing before the season started, Arthur Smith and Dean Pease and Terry Fontenot, they did a hell of a job putting a team together that was going to be competitive without having a lot of money to spend. So I don't think, I think if you got to go 35 mil into that 80 mil or 70 mil or however much it is, first of all, it's gonna add up because it's gonna be guys that they cut. It's gonna be some guys that they get rid of. So it'll add up. Maybe it might get up to 100 mil. It could. It's possible. So
people will.
Yeah. So they'll be able to keep Lorenzo Carter, Rashawn Evans, and Caleb Maggiet. I think those 3 guys have really solidified them a spot. Now, 3 guys I think are definitely not going to be here.
Don't say his name. Don't say his name. Don't say his name. You say it.
The first guy I think that won't be here is I want to say somebody's name first, but I'm gonna wait. I don't believe Eric Harris will be here. I think he's.
That's kind of funny. My marker was right on Eric Harris' name. I don't know. That's kind of funny. I'm looking right at it right there. I was like, oh.
I think Eric Harris is definitely a little scratch.
You gonna pick this guy here? Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna just go with 2 for definite. Michael Walker's definitely gone. He's out of here.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna get all crazy about it. I'm just letting y'all know he's out of here. He's gone. Benito Vamos.
Hey, can I say something right quick? Breaking news. Your boy, they got us by 10, bro.
It went up that much?
Yeah. Look, Sean Payton himself said they got us winning by 10.
Sean Payton bad luck. I don't like him.
No, I ain't falling for it. I ain't falling for it. No.
Me either. Yeah, exactly. When he said it, I was like, oh, I'm good.
If he said it,
I'm good.
No. That's that hoodoo.
Yeah.
That's that hoodoo, man. No.
Who that stink? It's still 6.5 on the thing. I don't go by his word.
Yeah. Go ahead, Black. But you said Michael, not you, Michael, not the one in there, twin. No, not you, Michael. The other Michael.
Yeah, the other Michael Walker. He's out of here. He's gone, man. It's without a shadow of doubt. You can't play that timid and still be able to play on a team, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He might land a job somewhere else. You know, he might get an opportunity somewhere to prove that he ain't softer than Shaman Tissue. But I don't think you are who you are at this point in your career. If you're Michael Walker, you're not going to get any meaner, any tougher. I mean, it's just not going to
Maybe if he's dyed his hair black, the natural color.
So, Coach, what you trying to say? This man need to put some seasoning in them noodles?
Yeah, man. You know, he need to come back home.
But you know, let me tell y'all something. You want to know what I was thinking though? I think that this team is going to be what Jacksonville is this year.
Mm-hmm. Switch over.
See what I'm saying? You see when Jacksonville got a couple of players, they went out and got Christian Kirk, they went out and got Fourier, they drafted high, they got Trayvon Walker.
Mm-hmm.
They have pieces. They
brought in
Josh
Miles
Allen,
Jack.
They brought in Miles Jack. They got rid of Juice. They got rid of Juice. They sent Miles Jack to Pittsburgh, but they got rid of Juice. Right? And then they said we're gonna put all our eggs in that basket for ETN. And then you saw what happened when your boy that looks like a girl, he looks like a high school cheerleader.
Oh shit!
Yeah. but you see what happens when you give a quarterback pieces. No, tell me he don't look. I mean, look, Lawrence is all right, but come on, bro. Either braid it up, or get a John Cena cut. Get a John Cena cut or something like that, man.
You look
funny. Can't be out there looking like that, man.
He's an ugly woman though. If he's gonna be a woman, he's an ugly one though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but he didn't know who bought that, but yeah, that's
Sunshine, he good. Coleman. I'm not saying he trash, but what I'm saying is I think that being serious about Atlanta, I think Atlanta Falcons is going to be what Jacksonville is this year.
I can see that.
Taking over the division, they went and they spent some money. They got some pieces. They got a coach in place that knows how to utilize the talent of the quarterback and the pieces around him. And that defense is okay. They're not world beaters or whatever, but it's like they're okay. And you see that the AFC South is down. What does that look familiar to? The AFC South is down. Nobody wants to win the damn division. So guess what? Most of those teams in there it's going to be in cap hell. New Orleans.
Plus they got no quarterback.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right. Both of them ain't going to have no quarterback coming into the following season. Carolina is in flux right now. Carolina's in flux. Look, all cards are pointing to us. And I think Terry Fontenot understands that. And he sees that you can change a team within a year just like that. All you need is cap space and some decent draft position. And he shows that he can get bargain basement talent and at least get 5 wins out of that. You know when you can't get the shoes off the shelf, you got to go through the box? That's what we were doing. We were going through the box, and we got people, we put them on the field, and we got about 5 wins out of that.
Yeah. But
throwing a Dollar Tree toilet paper.
Yeah, but see, to your point though, you gotta understand, we got an identity. So it's easy to add to what you already got. When you don't know who you are, you can't add, you don't know what to add to it. We got an identity. So that makes it easy. Now you know what to look for, you know what to go get.
You know, we talk about who else a keeper, who's a getter. I think Darren Hall's going also. That's the last person I'm saying.
Yeah. And Jalen Hawkins might be gone too.
He may stick around, but he probably won't be the starter.
No, I don't think he'll be the starter.
So that's something else.
Well, yeah, right.
We got another guy who just picked up. Who is Malachi? Is it Michael Abenaki? He's the backup to Jalen Hawkins today. I don't know who the hell he is either.
Well, he's the guy that is going to, you know what, when he kick the ball, run down and make the tackle. That's your job, boy. He's going to do it well.
Special team guy.
Yeah.
He's special. He's so special.
But here's my thing, because Blackberry spoke on something that could be really telling too. Because guess what? If he says that Hawkins could be gone, let's not say he's gone. Let's just say that he could be reserved to a backup role. There's a certain safety
that's what I mean.
Bengals got. That's what I mean. There's a certain safety that the Bengals got. So they drafted Daxton Hill to replace, or in case they know they probably won't be able to pay Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates is probably only going to cost between $8 to probably $9 to $10 million a year, which is very affordable for a team that with the cap space that we have. So you can imagine if you was to have a guy that's an eraser back there with Richie Grant that could actually teach him as well. So if you actually have a Jayhawk or whatever like that, guess what? You're gonna have to be relegated to a rotational piece or whatever like that. But hey, if you're about a team, then that's what you're gonna have to do. But we out here gonna be spending money. D. Coleman said Ogundeji. I think he's going to. We ain't even say
he's
his
been
name.
better the last couple of days. The last couple of weeks, he's been okay. Well, 24. That's when his contract's over anyway. So it's not anything new about that. So his contract's over that year anyway.
Yes. You know what it is? Yo, coach, he goes by the. I'm tired of drafting guys from Notre Dame. We keep drafting the wrong guy from Notre Dame because remember Prince Shembo? Do you remember Prince Shembo?
The dog kicker. I just threw the negative on these damn people, man. I'm gonna kick your dog, bitch. You gone.
Look, I'm tired of drafting. Like I said, I love my African brothers and sisters, but I'm tired of drafting African dudes with long arms and saying that they can rush the quarterback.
Playing football 2 years.
I'm tired of it, man.
This portion of the show, this portion of the show is called Painful Truth.
Look, he got long arms. He's from Africa. Man, that's a stereotype.
And his ass out there signing
it's just like that. He can run fast too. He from Africa.
He coming trying to give somebody a damn autograph. Somebody want your damn autograph.
Did you want my autograph?
You wouldn't be too excited.
Come on, Blackberry. I can write my name.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Look, everybody can't be OC Umenora. Everybody can't be OC, man.
Yeah.
OC was a
everybody
dog.
wants to follow.
Oh man.
Well, here's the thing. OC on the Giants was a dog.
Yeah,
what we got
money grab.
That's right.
You know when you buy something, you know when you buy something on Etsy, it never comes the way you bought it.
Used.
You know, yeah, like we got the Etsy OC Umenora. That's
wait.
We got the generic Viagra.
Wait. So you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me our expectation was Kool-Aid? What we got was Flavor Aid?
We got some food color with some sugar in it. That's what we got.
We got that crystal shit. That was that crystal.
Oh no,
you got that. Look, you got that. You got that no name brand unboxed cereal. Same type with no name.
It just says corn.
Vitamin, bro. Yo.
No sugar box.
You got Fruity Loops. You got Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops. Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Oh boy!
My God. Oh my God! That's
goodness.
What we got, man.
Man,
that is what we got. And yo, I tell you, what the Ghost Pepper say? Over there, you had Zulu in it. No, he does not. He got Boo Boo in his arm because
he got Zulu in it. He said Zulu. Maybe he got Hulu in his arms.
No,
I can watch a movie.
He got a Zulu tattoo on his arm.
Oh boy, y'all
we can't, man. We can't. We got a lot of bargain basement guys, man. We got a lot of bargain basement guys on this team, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the left guard position has been so bad that it's been kind of like a meme that we saw. Like what was it? When we saw Hennessy getting ready to go back onto the field, he tore his knee up. Going on
the field.
Going on the field. Like
what
that sound like a Peter Griffin right there.
Oh boy! I'm going, coach. I'm going. He's gonna fall and break his fucking knee. How you do that? How you do that? Nobody touch you.
And that's what I said. This team has turned Arthur Smith, a tough-looking coach, into a meme. Remember the.
I bet Coach like. I bet Coach is like. How you do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The face says he on the sideline like this, like.
Like, yo, how do you throw the ball from your ass, man? Like, there's so many memes from this season. There's so many memes from this season that I can't, bro.
Look, the one I'll never get over, and every time they put it in the little statue, is Mariota doing the Jesus throw on his back.
Yo, people like,
I can't even put Jesus in the name of that crap.
Oh my God,
that is not in the name of Jesus. That was the devil. That was the devil, bro.
The devil was alive, man. He was alive that time.
The devil is alive, bro. That was the devil is alive, bro.
Help me, please.
Oh my God, boy, these people, boy.
Do y'all remember like Steve Spurrier, like when he was on the coach of the Redskins, and they had like that meme of him like throwing the raspberry, like.
Oh my God, boy.
That's basically how it was this season. Like just watching the entire season. We ain't trying to crack on this team. But sometimes you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh.
Right.
Bro.
Oh, that time when Drake thumbed the ball on that pass and what's called, he's like, fuck.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, the best for me is when they called that catch. Oh my gosh, the incomplete pass, and Arthur Smith started doing his coach dance on the side.
Yeah. Yo,
if he was the street, he would probably beat that referee's ass.
That was a fight.
You motherfucker. You can't
yo,
fucking
it's guaranteed every week. Man. Yo, Arthur Smith is going to yell at some referee every freaking week.
Look, yo. Let me tell you something. When you see a coach head bobble and the hat move, when he do that, yo, when that hat
boy.
But yo, oh God, yo, Blackberry, this is funny, bro. You know what? Before we get into the question, Blackberry, this is your question. You're gonna start off with this. Like, if y'all got anything that's funny that has to do with this season that you have to laugh to keep from crying, put it in a comment and we'll talk about it if we remember it. If we missed anything, put it in there and we'll talk about it, man. If you got something funny, but yo, Blackberry.
Yo, ATL Leo tripping, he tripping.
Yo, Blackberry, like what impact free agent can help us immediately? Because Lord knows we need it. So.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, Deron Payne, but we're not gonna get him.
Hey, he's a free agent this year.
It could happen. It's a possibility, but do I think it'll happen? I don't know. I don't.
12 million can get Deron Payne in here. 13 million can get him in here because he's only making 8 right now.
You hear that, Terry? 12 or 13.
A $4 million raise on that cap. He'll take it.
12 or 13.
He is from Alabama.
That the dude from what his name is in Chicago.
The D tackle. What position?
Justin Jones.
Justin Jones. I think he's a free agent, isn't he?
Let me check for you.
I think he's still kind of young. I think he's only like 24. So I don't know if he's still on his second or third year. I don't know. I don't know for sure though. Is that who you're talking about? The D lineman?
He's a big boy.
Yeah, it was Justin something. Yeah, that's
Justin Jones.
Justin
he signed a 2-year deal with the Bears. He's on a 2-year deal with the Bears, I think, right now. Let me see when he signed that. Okay. He signed that this year. So yeah.
Okay, well he taken care of already. But who was it that who was the linebacker everybody was saying we needed to trade to get at the beginning of the season?
The Georgia boy?
Roquan Smith?
Yeah, Roquan Smith.
He's too expensive.
The question is who can help the team in the free agency right now. Right? I think Roquan Smith definitely can. We ain't gonna get him.
That means you want to get rid of Evans.
He wants the bag.
That means you're gonna give it. If you bring Roquan, then that means you have to get rid of Evans.
They ain't gonna get rid of Evans.
That's true.
But you're not gonna be paying 2 people over that much money playing the same position.
I got to do a rundown of everybody that's available, but
Yeah.
From what I can remember, it wasn't nobody that really stood out beside the run Payne.
That's some good linebackers that coming out of college this year, man. Especially those boys from like Iowa. They got some good guys. Even
Jack Campbell.
Night. Yeah, Jack Campbell, man.
Jack Campbell.
Yes, sir.
Any linebacker named Jack. Seem like they can play. Any white boy named Jack that's a linebacker can play.
Yes, sir.
Linebacker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He is.
I don't mind. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know something. I don't mind saying two white boys from that damn middle player linebacker. We know they're gonna get their head up. They gonna get their head up. They gonna touch their rocks in their ass. They don't care.
They be out there tackling bales of hay and stuff for fun. They don't care nothing about that.
Oh, they can't cover worth for them.
Iowa? They can't cover. They got
wrestling cows.
But they will hit you.
Oh, Nathan Floyd talking about that stiff arm that Najee Harris gave Richard Gray.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what that remind me? Hey, they don't remind me of Undertaker's. Hey, that was like an Undertaker's tombstone.
Bruh.
You know they gave him the business in film, right?
That's what that was, bro.
You know they gave him in film when they went and watched film, they gave him the business.
Yeah. I bet you say, Reggie, are you alive? Wake up, man. You still sleeping? Hey, did y'all see when Richie got up? He was like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Should have been vibing weed.
Blackberry. Blackberry, if we do decide to get Deron Payne, we're going to have to do what Coach said. And he's been saying this for a couple of weeks now, for a long time. You're going to have to go back to that 4-3 because that man is not a nose.
Not a nose.
Payne is not a nose. If you want a nose, you go get Siaki Ika. If you don't know who this guy is, look up Siaki Ika. One thing about Samoans, they can play some ball. Okay? One thing about Samoans, they know how to play.
Especially nose guard. They're key at nose guard, but they can't play nowhere else.
But
said,
if I'm being real, though,
you said the term. You said Samoan.
Yeah.
Samoan.
But if I'm being real, though, that dude he's huge, but he's more of a space eater.
Yeah, he's a nose guard. That's what he is. He's a nose guard.
Exactly.
Yeah. I want to see us back.
We're not talking about pass rush.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing.
But he does okay there. He's not bad. He does.
If you get a space eater, Grady is going to become a maniac.
But not just that.
But you see,
you need that for your. You go back to that 4-3. You can. This is better. Lord. This is better for your linebacker core as well.
Best defense in the world, baby.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Just ask Devin White how good Vita Vea was for him when they got him, and they put Ndamukong Suh in front of him, and all he has to do is run and hit. That's all he has to do. Levante David, ask them how it feels to have guys like that in front of you. Ask Shaquille Barrett how he got the bag, because you got guys that could literally push the pocket, and all you got to do is run smack into the quarterback. Ask them.
That's what we were talking about earlier when we mentioned Ray Lewis on Baltimore. When he had them big guys up front, he could do his job.
Comment on that guy right there, because he sucks.
Sam Adams, Halate Nada. Yeah, Sam Adams, Halate Nada.
Look at the big man from New England. Shit. All the years he played there.
Vince Wilfork.
Think about this. Yeah. Think about this, though, y'all. It might depending on who we see, they see them draft that linebacker in the draft, might tell a lot about what we gonna do on defense. Because if they get one of these plug linebackers, one of these linebackers that like to fill gaps, we might be going to a 4-3.
I hope so. That's just personally.
Might be going to a 4-3.
I call DNPs and give them some of my shit then.
But here's my thing about it. I don't know if they're going to do that because they still kind of like on that multiple BS. And I think Ika's too good not to
pass up. But,
you know,
they got him going late first round though. I've done 5 drafts mock drafts already. 3 out of the 5 times I've gotten Jalen Carter. 3 out of 5 times, which is very unusual.
So, Coach, let me ask you something. Can you draft, because they got Ika going late.
Yeah,
can you draft first Jalen Carter, move him to where Taquan is, and then get Ika in the straight back into the first game?
You could.
Now
put them next to each other.
Oh.
Now, with that being said,
and put Grady at a D in?
Yeah.
Put Grady
that changes. That changes that changes a 7 and 10 roster to a 13 and 4. Yeah. 13 and 4 easy.
Then you can stay in your 3-4.
Right. Because now guess what? Those one score games go away.
Right.
Those one score games go away. Because now you got, just imagine, now you got Grady free to do what he wants to do. You got Everketten and Anderson free to terrorize the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You free them guys up now. You free them guys up. Now our defense is what we say it is.
What you just said now, okay, this is what, okay, if there's any possibility, I mean, strange, hopefully, Lord help us, if we can get Jalen Carter and Iki,
I think you can.
Hold on, you can. But this is what's going to happen though. In the long run, this is what's going to happen. AO won't be there no more. You won't need him.
Right?
No, you won't need him. You have Taquan and Grady rotating right there.
Ooh.
Right. Think about that.
But
then you're gonna have
to draft. But you got to draft like this because Jalen Carter will be a. Well, what you're saying is like yes, Grady does have some good years left. He's towards like the between like the prime and the end of the prime. Jalen Carter is the heir apparent to him.
Right.
Taquan is basically a rotational piece who just happen to be playing well.
Exactly.
Yeah. He just happen to be playing well, but I don't see him as a guy that you could just put on the line, plug and play. Jalen Carter, Ika are those two guys. And then you just like around him.
Exactly. Right. So what I'm saying when Jalen in the break, because Grady don't come up the field a lot. Grady can go where Jalen's at. Then take one and go what's going on. Think about that. Yeah. Then you have Carter and AK-47 just rotating at the end.
Oh,
it's crazy.
And the thing is, like, Coach, you spitting now. You see, you spitting now because you could still run a 4-3.
I was just going to say that.
You can still run a 4-3. Yes, you can.
Take Iki out and put Grady in. What's called in the middle? Oh man,
move Grady over.
I was just about to say, do anybody remember the Tampa Bay defense back when Warren Sapp was playing? Do y'all remember that defense? It was,
but they had all the Hall of Famers of that goddamn team.
That was a disrespectful defense, man.
But that's what that defensive line was. They had nose tackles basically playing in the 3-tech.
Yes.
So I mean, that's what you can still run a 4-3 with the athletes these guys. Today at defensive tackle.
Grady could play in. Grady, you can move him up to a 4-3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strong in, hell yeah, definitely.
And think. You wouldn't have to have as many men doing a blitz. Dean Pease would have a blitz frenzy. Cause that front four getting home. Somebody gonna get that work.
You won't need the blitz. You wouldn't need the blitz.
It'll just be normal.
You can basically do what Washington did, and just like BPA, and just put them all on the line. Just put them all on the line. That's it, man.
And dare you to stop somebody.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Peppers, and this is what we're talking about, and I'm going to address the comment section. I'm going to address the AFN. Check this out. We're doing this to actually save money, so that you don't have to give the bag to a guy like Deron Payne that may ask for the bag. That you don't have to do that with Nike Ngakoue, who I think personally ain't nothing against you, but I think he's a little overrated. Roger Saffold did not want to come here last year, so he can kick rocks. Jordan Poyer is over 30 years old. I don't think we can get him that kind of money. Jason Kelce there you go. So what I'm saying is we have draft capital, and that's what I'm saying. Like we have draft capital to be able to get a Jalen Carter and then trade right back into the first round to get because you can't miss on Vita Vea 2.0. That man, I think he's
actually better. He's actually better than Vita because He's quicker than Vita.
Look,
Right.
y'all got to think. When the last time, like I said, we get a big man like that. We get a big man like that. You turn them losses into wins. Because now we don't have to worry about getting a stop, making a stop. Like, ain't nobody gonna be doing no Sukihana. Going up the gut is just suicide. It's just going up the gut is suicide.
Yeah. I know you
push the pocket, man.
I know you saying that.
What's up, like that?
I know one saying that helps with the one possession games, but really, it's most of those games came down to us not being able to punch it in late on offense.
Execution.
That's true too. That's true too. Yeah, you're right.
Defense made the stop. They did make a lot of stops this season. So if we want to talk about fixing those games where it come down to us with the ball last, it got to be something on the offensive end that we tweak. But
this is what you do. This is what you do. You draft on a deep because these defensive linemen that's coming out are really, really good. Mark my words, they're really good.
A lot of them.
Jalen Carter, we can get. Look, Jalen Carter, we can get. Okay, let's get off the Will Anderson thing. Okay, Jalen Carter, we can get, and then if you get Ika, right, you sign Jesse Bates. Now you're addressing your secondary. Okay. Now, what exactly do you do with Casey? This is the question for the panel and everything like that. Like, because Casey's coming back, we know he's a little bit injury prone and stuff like that. So, what would y'all do? Talking to the panel.
He only signed a 1 year. He only signed a 1 year deal.
Yeah.
Is that a 2 year?
I think it's a 1 year deal with Casey. It could be two, but I think it's one.
But you probably could cut him after this year, though. I think you probably could cut him after this year if it's a 2 year.
I got it right here.
I'm thinking it's a 2 year, I believe.
So what you saying, Magnus? Would do you think they would try to make him a depth piece, or just go ahead?
It's a 2 year deal.
It's a 2 year. Okay.
But being in a 2 year deal, so you think they go ahead and make him a depth piece in case of injury?
No, I think because the thing is, like, I like him as like a mentor role, and I think Casey could still play. He just gets nicked up a lot. That's my thing. But this is what I would do, because I'm not done. Magnus ain't done right now, man. Because like I said, I like to build teams. I'm a team builder. This is what I like to do. So, like I said, you got Carter, you got Ika, right? Now Grady got a great team. Okay. We got AK, right? AK shows he's a pressure guy. He may not be a numbers guy, but he's a pressure guy. Okay. Those numbers will improve with a push up the middle. That's coming from Carter, Grady, and Ika, right? You sign Zoe. Coach said you can get Zoe for about a 2 year deal, possibly 3. Okay. You got Jesse Bates, right? Right. I like on the
Lorenzo's only making $1 million.
I like Alan Lazard because the fact that he can block. 6'5", 225 pounds, big body.
Okay.
I like that.
Too.
To build around Dez, like we need because we failed on the Brian Edwards experiment. Okay.
Hey, but you want to know why that works so well with you and Coach Madness have just talked about? You want to know why that works mostly? Because you got a guy that can run sideline to sideline and is still big enough to contain an edge at linebacker.
Yeah.
And Troy Anderson.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why that can work so well.
So
well.
So what you saying, Blackberry? You got the speed on the edge and you got fortification in the middle.
No, you got the stoutness on the edge.
Oh, okay.
Brady ain't gonna give it too much run. He can spread it out. Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're doing. Okay.
Like
so
it's like contain.
Okay.
He's fast enough to do that.
Now here's the thing. Strong. Now, like Dame DiBiase said, we out here talking. We off script right now. So we in here talking right now, okay? He said shore up the left guard and the center position. Oh, Terry gonna do that too. Trust and believe.
Oh yeah, you got to.
So here's what I do. Somebody pick up the phone. Just play with me. Go on, pick up the phone.
Hello.
Yeah. This is Terry farting up on the Atlanta Falcons. Is this the Indianapolis Colts? Yeah.
Yes. Hello. How are you, Terry?
Yeah. What you want for Quentin Nelson? Oh, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. If we're gonna play, because guess what? I can afford him too. Because we just got rid of Marcus Mariota. That just freed up another $10 to $12 billion on our cap. So now we got $90 million. Yo, what y'all want for Quentin Nelson? If you want to play, you want to play. Coach, do you agree with that? What would you do with your left guard position?
Man.
I mean, let's play. If we're going to play, let's play. Let's play.
We're playing Monopoly now. Now we're playing Monopoly.
on a chessboard.
Okay. All right. Okay. If that's the case, damn, y'all got me to stop right now. If that's the case, we go with the Quinn. He has to be your first person you go after there. He has to be your first one because he's gonna demand more money than anybody you're trying to get right now. So you got to spend that money on him to see how much he's worth first, how much you want to spend for him before you go out and do all these other things. Because you don't have to sign.
Here's the problem. But here's the problem with that, Coach. You can't keep McGarry. We would have to move.
You can. Hold on. You can. I'm gonna tell you how you can do this. Hold on. Yes, you can. Hold on. This is what you got to do. This is what you have to do. This is how you do this.
Okay, let's go.
You don't sign Lindstrom yet. That's Lindstrom play out in his 5th year option. That's next year, not this year. Let that play out. Right? Let that play out. Right? You sign McGarry. Because Lindstrom's 5th year option is only like $11 million. I got it right here. Hold on, let me see. His 5th year option is it's like $13 million, right?
Okay.
So
he's 28. He can't be demanding the bag. He's 28 years old, man.
Yeah, that's why I say you let that 5th year option play out.
Okay.
Right? So you let that play out. What you do with AJ, the average what's called is what, $18 million instead of giving AJ that 20 he may want. I don't know what the DB minimum salary is.
He probably want 20.
Okay, so you do that. You sign him. The right guard, their average is like $15 million, right? $15 million. You franchise Caleb.
I was just about to say that.
I knew that. Franchise him. Franchise him.
Now we talking. Now we talking. Yeah, man.
Now, if you look at all that right there, you just spent $65 million, right? $65 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Still got money though.
You still got money left. You still got $35 million. Now you fill in your pieces.
Yes.
You fill in your pieces now.
Oh yes.
That's why you can do it now. That's just I'm not the man. But I did a little research on that. But yeah, you can do that. It can happen.
Matt is probably just dove into a melting pot that we didn't. I think that's the first time. We didn't open up that one. That can happen. That's possible. That's probably very,
I'm
very
telling you right.
Somebody get Terry on the phone
because
I'm sure they know this already.
Oh yeah, because like
hold on
right now.
Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Let me drop this here. Let me drop this. All right.
Okay.
What if we don't keep McGarry?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. If you don't keep him, guess what? You still got Mayfield on the sideline.
I just was about to say that.
Now you're saving even more money. You can go out and get a bigger piece.
Well,
he's a right tackle. He's not a guard.
He's a right tackle.
And a right tackle.
And that's why they didn't bring him back this year. He could have probably came back. That's why he didn't come back this year. They just got his ass working out, man. You get more muscles on your body. You get to his legs right because you could be our next right guard. That's what's going on because he's naturally over there. That's his natural position.
That's a good point.
And like I don't know who was it, you Black Bear. Somebody said something like that, and they're helping that right tackle out anyway. If you notice, somebody's getting chipped every time. McGarry ain't got to worry about that man by himself. McGarry had to do about running the ball. He's blocking. He's playing pass, but somebody's chipping him before he gets that full what's called. So most of, like I said, most of our sacks coming up the middle. Our left guard, now center. You get Quentin Nelson, you can plug and play a left guard.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. I was saying this a couple of weeks ago. Nobody likes Mayfield. I understand that.
Not as a guard, I don't. Hell no. Fuck no. Hell no.
No. But if you move him to his natural position, which is he did play left tackle, but he is a right tackle. The way he is, the way he's built, the way his spirit is built for that nasty side. That's where he belongs. Now, here's what we're going to do. Just like like I said, you pay AJ. We ain't even gonna let you get to your 5th year, bro. We gonna take care of you now. Chris, you gonna play on your right? You could do that too. But I think we're gonna take care of him. Both the things that we're going to do doesn't require like an obscene amount of money. But what this says is that we're ready. Because if you have a quarterback, and this proves that if you have a quarterback that is steadily improving week to week, and you get pieces, like I said, we already got Alan Lazard as a wide receiver too. This is what we said. This is our scenario. We already got Alan Lazard, 6'5", 225, who is basically another
$4 million right there, baby. That's all you need for him. $4 million.
That's all you need. That's all you need. And then you got a Kyle Pitts coming back. You're going to have a Kyle Pitts coming back who's probably going to have his man body too, because all you got to do is work out.
He ain't got to work out. He needs to just eat.
Kyle Pitts can sit still and get big.
Eat something, man. Can't be eating all that vegetable shit. Eat some chicken or something. I don't know.
And just like what Nathan Floyd said, you got Vrabel. Vrabel could be your swing if you want that, or you can still keep him on the practice squad. You don't necessarily have to keep Edoga. Edoga is okay, but like I said, you can pick and choose between that. You ain't got a draft. This is a right now type of thing. We're going out here. We're going to spend money. We're spending money right now. This is a scenario. Now, normally what people say, just like what Nathan Floyd says, it's like, what would you trade for Quentin Nelson? You'd be surprised how people get fleeced in these trades.
Yeah.
You'd be
surprised. Y'all remember Thursday about the trade talk, don't you? Boy, they might ready to shoot us this week.
Man, yeah, we pissed off the whole comment.
I'm just starting to get. I don't care what y'all say. Hey. Would y'all trade Kyle Pitts for Nelson?
Who said that? No, boy, don't do that because we
it was scenario, man. It was all scenario. That's all it was.
Yeah,
it was all scenario.
It's hypothetical.
I mean, people are saying, I mean, I'm hearing about Schaefer. I don't think you can put Schaefer at guard because of the fact that he's still young. We need somebody that's seasoned at that left guard position. No.
You need a dog at the left guard position.
We need a dog, and ain't nobody more crazy than Big Q, man. Ain't no more crazy than him. Now, when you put the center position, that doesn't really require that much anyway, But does that help? Because we saw that when you have a left guard next to a Dahlman or a Hennessy, it does help them. Do you still kind of stay with that experiment, or
I wouldn't
say okay? Well,
I think Hennessy to go. If anything was to happen, they don't do anything with the center. I think if he ever get his knee, so he's gonna be ready next year. So they may have to go get a center somewhere. They may have to draft a center.
I would lean.
But then again, hold on now. Centers can get better. Dog need to eat something too. He's light in the ass.
He's very what? He's very.
He's like two. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Technically, he's only like 2 something. He's like 296, man. He ain't that big, y'all.
297.
He's not
297
big.
The most. 297.
Yeah, he's not that big. So he needs to get like another 25 pounds on him with some more muscles. So y'all gotta realize he just got out of college 2 years ago. He didn't do anything last year. He was just there.
Right.
This year's his first year.
So you looking at like what, 315, 320?
Yeah, he needs some more weight on him. Because his ankle was terrible. When he eats, he needs to sit on his ass. He needs to sit for his ass to get big or something. I don't know. He needs to do something. He has no anchor, man. He was getting just rolled to the back like somebody was driving a taxi cab.
I hope you guys enjoyed what we did just there, man. Because we just got real excited just now. I ain't never seen Coach that excited. Like I ain't never seen it before, man.
We can make some noise, man. We can. It's just Terry.
It's possible.
Do his thing, but I'm sure Terry ain't no dumb dude. He wants to win too. People don't realize this dude wants to win too.
Terry knows.
Terry like making that $500,000 a year. Y'all don't know that.
Terry knows what we know. Terry knows that if we shore this team up the way we supposed to, we are the NFC South. He knows that.
For a long time. Long time. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna answer this real quick, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes. Coach, I know you got your stream that you're getting ready to do. So we got caught up in everything. We got way off topic, but that was fun. Y'all know in the comment section that was fun. If that doesn't get your juices flowing, speaking of Manscaped, if that don't get your juices flowing, I don't know what will. But that's what we're going to be heading into the off season. Okay.
Right.
So, Coach, go ahead and say your goodbyes, but I know you got to get ready for your stream, man. Go ahead, plug it.
All right, man, y'all. Hey, thanks you guys for showing up today, man. You guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Coach Unchained. Also, you got something to say to me? You want to talk to me? Anything? Got anything? Anyway, Coach Unchained at hotmail.com. Or you can find me, subscribe to my channel, Coach Unchained on YouTube, man. So I'm heading over to do this live watch party, man. You guys can come over and join me if you got time or whatever. If not, hey, I'll still be there, man. So thank you guys for joining us today, man. And I'll see y'all on the hot side. Anyway, Happy New Year's and have a great day. Peace.
Peace, Coach.
All right, man.
Go ahead, bro.
Home team, y'all know what time it is. Y'all always represent for the home team. I'm trying to get over this little cold I've been having for the last few days. I don't know what happened. It just came out of nowhere. Tired of being sick. Tired of this Georgia weather. But hey man, y'all know what time it is. We hold it down for y'all each and every week. We got something for you every day of the week. We got something for you every day of the week with AFN and GSN, man. So y'all can check me out right there, Blackberry Lorex, no C, just a K, on Twitter, on YouTube. Go over to my channel. You can go over there right now. And you can hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And you can catch the Rex Pit every single Thursday. New start time, 1700 at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, right before Regulators. So y'all go over there, check us out, and y'all know what time it is. Y'all always represent for the home team, man.
All right, Juan, they got a little bit of PTSD. I think they still with us.
Hey, man, listen, hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys jump over to Coach. We give you that live, upfront, honest, to the point reactions to the game. Hey, look, 2023, baby, game day. You guys can find me on Twitter at Falcons Therapist, TikTok and IG at Elegance Wellness and Massage. Hey, listen, it's 2023, baby. Your health is wealth, man. Y'all be easy.
Well, this is from your resident tribal chief, the host of the Regulators podcast. If you're feeling a little bit oopsie, if you're feeling a little bit, let's just say that everybody right now just hit the reset button at 11:59 this morning. Everybody did. Everybody gets a chance to do whatever you can do. You know what I'm saying? What we get is we're going to hit the reset button after this season's over. We got one more game left. And what we just gave you today is a chance, an opportunity to see exactly what happens when the meeting of the minds, my brothers from another mother, the meetings of the minds that get together and we just sitting there talking smack, barbershop talk. We appreciate everybody coming on. Yo, Markeith, I appreciate you, man. If you didn't subscribe, go on ahead, man. You always welcome, man. But
Appreciate it.
Today was the best day of your life. But to us, it was just Sunday. In about another 3 hours, come back, tune in, keep that same energy that you had this morning because right now, game over.